What's up, y'all?
Hey, what it do?
Welcome back to our channel. So listen, a lot of you guys may be getting ready to watch the Keyshia Cole versus Ashanti battle, or you may have already watched the Keyshia Cole Ashanti versus battle.
Right.
If you did, let us know. Who are you going for?
Oakland, baby.
Me
What
too.
you mean?
Me personally, I love me some Keyshia. Though I love both the young ladies, but I think that Keyshia's music hits just a little differently. You know, Keyshia music just hits a little differently, and it just gives you this feeling of I've been where Keyshia been. So, with that being said, you guys done saw the title of the video. It's a story time. It's my story time when I first met Keyshia Cole.
Was you geeked up?
Oh my God! So. Let me just say, I was very excited, and we are in the year 2012. At this time, what you call me is out. Woman to Woman CD is out. Woman to Woman had just dropped.
Fire.
Right, that CD had just dropped, and she's doing like promos and stuff like this. I am at work. It's around the Christmas holiday season, and my cousin called me one day. She was like, Tony. She was like, you would never guess what happened to me today. And I'm on the phone like, what's up? What happened? Keep in mind it's Christmas time. She's like, I was on the radio and Keyshia Cole is coming to Baltimore. She's doing like a meet and greet to Baltimore. I said, oh, for real? She was like, yeah. She was like, I was on the radio and guess what? I said, what? She was like, I want tickets to go see Keyshia Cole at the meet and greet. And I paused. I thought she was joking. So I was like, you're lying. She was like, I'm not lying. And guess what? Merry Christmas, you're going with me. When I tell you, like, that was the best Christmas gift that my little cousin gave me at that very moment. And I was like, are you kidding me? Are you serious? She was like, yep, we're going to see Keyshia Cole at a meet and greet. And I was like, oh my God. So I am like excited. Like, oh my God, I'm going to finally get a chance to like actually meet Keyshia. Now, mind you, at this time, she follows me and my cousin on Twitter. She already basically knows who we are because of Twitter. And she interact with her on Twitter a lot because Keyshia always been very active on Twitter. She always interact with her fans and stuff like that. And that's a good thing, to know that your favorite fave interacts with the audience, her fans and stuff. So with that being said, we get to the spot. It's downtown Baltimore at the Hilton. Again, it's Christmas time. The city is lit up. It's pretty. I'm just trying to get you guys in the mood of what it is. And we walk into like the hotel and we tell them that we're here for the meet and greet for Keyshia Cole. And like the anticipation of me just like meeting Keyshia was just like still like boom, 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 like the adrenaline just like rushing. So we finally get in this room and it's like a lot of other fans, because it's a big meet and greet. It's a big meet and greet, and it's like a lot of other fans in this room, and we are all a meeting, waiting to meet Keyshia Cole. Now, while we're in this room, the radio station 92Q here in Baltimore has it set up where they have like refreshments, soda, you know, all this stuff. Like it's like a little party. A lot of us can get a chance to like interact with each other, get a chance to meet each other, and talk and stuff like this. And this is where this is so fun. This is where I actually found out that I had a talent that I didn't even know that I had. So 92Q gave this karaoke little portion of the little meet and greet before Keyshia gets there. And they say, who wants to host the karaoke? And my cousin is like, it's right here, but just imagine TJ's my cousin. And she says, Tony, she's nudging me like that. She says, Tony, take the mic. And I'm like, no, I'm not taking no mic. I don't know what I'm doing. I never host no karaoke. I don't know what I'm doing. She says, Tony, just grab the mic. Grab it. So I walk up and I says, I'll do it. And they give me the mic. When they give me the mic, I felt like, they was like, so you're gonna host the karaoke, you're gonna talk to everybody in the room, and you're gonna make this like your own show. And you just wanna do what you wanna do. So all I knew was to do is what I saw on 106 in Park, on
TRL,
stuff like that. That's all I knew, and I just took what I saw and just actually executed it. So I'm actually got the mic and I'm talking. I'm like, welcome to the karaoke. This and there, Keyshia Cole karaoke. My name is Tony, and tell me what's your favorite Keyshia Cole song and where you're from. And I'm just talking to all the audience people, all of the fans in the room. To a point where I actually recognized a talent that I didn't even know I had. And it was at that very moment I was like, oh wow, to the point where a lot of the VJs, or a lot of the DJs and people from 92Q was like, you got a great personality. Have you ever did radio and tried to do like some type of hosting gigs and stuff like that? So nonetheless, I find that out in the midst of me hosting the karaoke portion of me, Keyshia Cole. So once we all do that, everybody in there playing, have a nice time singing karaoke, having a great time, eating and stuff like that. This is when Keyshia actually gets to the hotel, and they make the announcement that she's coming upstairs on the elevator. So they says when she gets in, we need for you to stand here, clap, and everybody get the clap when she walks through the door. So we're like, okay. So the moment she like comes through, that's when they give us the cue. Everybody get the clapping, and I'm just like stuck.
I know she pretty in person.
Right, I'm just stuck. Like as she walking, I'm like just stuck. So I'm saying clapping. Right, I really was. So I'm just like, oh my God, like she is like actually in here. So when she comes in the room and she's speaking to everybody, and she's like, get to talking to people, and she was very down to earth. To the point where as though Keyshia is so relatable, like she's like the girl next door, I'm telling you. So
that's why her music resonates to you. So.
Right, exactly. Like, it's just like the girl next door. So we all asking questions and we all talking to her, and it gets to the time where as though they tell her, they said, well, this guy actually hosted the Keyshia Cole karaoke before you got here. And she was like, you did? And I was like, Keyshia, I said, I said, Keyshia, my name is Tony. She says, I already know who you are. She was like, you're one of my followers from Twitter. And at that very moment when she says that to me, I just felt like, bitch, like all y'all in here are peons. She already knew who me and my cousin were. Like she already knew exactly who I was at that very moment. But anyway, we talking, laughing, taking pictures and stuff like this. This is to a point where as though it's me and my cousin and her. And we all like taking our picture. And she says to me, I can feel your heartbeat on your back. Because she got her arm like holding me. And she was like, it's okay. I was like, she said, it's okay. She was like, I really enjoyed you guys. She was like, I really love Baltimore. She was like, Baltimore was one of the first places that showed me love. And she was like, I am forever indebted to Baltimore. And I think a lot of people have this great love and hate, or like this guilty pleasure, almost like, with Baltimore. It's like you like it, but then it's like, why do I like Baltimore? But you got this little connection to it. Mm-hmm. So Keyshia was like, she loved Baltimore. She says Baltimore was one of the places that showed her love in the beginning of her career.
What's up, though.
And she was like, I will always be forever indebted to Baltimore. And right, and I'm gonna tell you something. At that very moment, just to have a conversation with her and talking to her like this close proximity, like just talking to her, that was just like everything for me. That was the best Christmas gift I had that year.
Did she smell good?
Yeah, she smelled good. She looked good. I mean, she was so like down to earth. And for that, I will always love me some Keyshia. Now, I've met Keyshia several times after that. I don't want to go on. But I've met Keyshia, seen Keyshia live so many times. But that was my very first time actually meeting Keyshia Cole in person by my cousin actually providing that experience for me for Christmas.
That's what's up.
And like I said, that was the best Christmas gift I've ever had. And I talked about that, for a long time. I did.
Still talking about
right. It's like, and for this Keyshia Cole and Ashanti battle to be coming soon, you may have already seen it or getting ready to watch it. I just thought that it would be nice to talk about my first experience actually meeting Keyshia.
I never met Keyshia, But for those watching, drop down in the comment section. Let us know which one is your favorite Keyshia Cole album. I got several. Which is your favorite song? I got several. I never met Keyshia Cole. I've seen her mama at tracks at Pride one year in Atlanta.
Oh, wow.
She was turned Frankie.
Right.
Bring Frankie on the verses. That's gonna be lit. But Frankie, she was on stage and she was like, "Who's trying to suck some dick?" That's what she said. I mean, she had gay pride.
Right. So I just can imagine.
So that's my connection to Keyshia Cole, you know.
So y'all just got a chance to see me tell my story about my first time ever meeting Keyshia Cole.
Yes, and
That was one experience that my little cousin has provided for me, and I will never ever forget it. And thank you to my cousin because she watches the channel. Y'all have seen her before
hey,
on the video. So
yeah.
Shakira, shout out to you for
you're the real
providing,
MVP.
right, for providing that experience for me. I want you guys, if you guys have any favorite Keyshia Cole songs, drop down in the comment section. Let us know what is your favorite Keyshia Cole song. What song is that when you hear that actually resonates with you and you be like, damn, like this still bops to this day. I mean, Keyshia got favorites from Heaven Sent, I Should Cheated, Love,
I Choose You,
Let It Go, I Choose You. I mean, it's so many favorites so many hits and so many favorites that Keyshia has provided to many of us throughout the years, and Ashanti too, just as well. You know, Ashanti got Foolish, The Way That I Love You, Happy, Baby. I mean, it's just so many songs that both of these young ladies have provided throughout the years for a lot of us that may resonate, may hit with us differently. I provided. Go ahead.
that debut album from Ashanti, I ain't gonna lie, that was fire from beginning to end. That
Right.
debut album,
Right.
yes.
Right.
So, for you guys watching again, drop down in the comment section. Are you going to be tuning in to Keyshia Cole and Ashanti Verzuz? I'm not personally.
You not.
I changed my mind. They had too much shit going on. I'm not interested no more, so no. Yeah.
Right. So, again, you guys, thank you again for tuning in to our video. This was the quick video that I wanted to come out here and give to you guys due to the verses and share my experience, my story time, my experience of when I first met Keyshia. And TJ and I will see you again soon.